Okay, so we're in pro scenes right now. Uh, make sure we can hear what we're doing. Uh, okay, I'm gonna run over to my dynamic scene and see what I have going on over there. I just popped in and let's see. That's not what I want. Uh, no, this is sharing my screen, so I'm gonna take. There we go. And we're just gonna pop over, transition over to this. All right, so welcome to 1209, Studio 1209. I'm Susan, and this is going to be a recap of the work that we did on our screen share. So it'll be an evaluation and it will be the recap, and maybe I'll throw something else in there. So let's get started with what we had going on. Okay, it caught me putting my glasses back on. Welcome to Studio 1209. I'm Susan Downs, and welcome all you EVmuxers. If you haven't been here before, thank you for dropping through. This is actually the evaluation and recap of the screen share that I mentioned at the very top. So right now, I'll be working with my mouse doing all the transitions until I actually show the other screen, which is another camera I will be working with. And I'm going to transition over to this scene. And I'll show you the other camera that I'm working with. Let me see if it is positioned properly. It is my FaceTime camera on my computer. There we go. And this is what we were working on, which was the iPad. I don't think I had it. I had forgotten how to set it up, so I went ahead and I set it up. And I'm going to plug it in just to give a quick, because I want to transfer back over to the Stream Deck. So here we go. So this is an awkward thing. Basically, all of the portals on the actual MacBook Pro are taken out. And in order for the Stream Deck to work properly, it has to be fully connected right into the laptop, which you can't see. Um, but we're going to be working here. I have the Lightning to the USB-C, and I'm going to turn this on. It's probably going to ask for my passcode, so give me a second. And it did. Okay. So I have this set up like this. And now that I have my iPad connected, I might want to share my iPad. So I'm going to do that. And I just did a little scroll over about I say add to proceed. Actually, I don't want to add it to the proceed. what I'm going to do is I'm going to go I'm going to go to dynamic, and then I'm going to add my iPad. There we go. And transition that over for you guys to see. Very cool. So now I have this all set up, and basically what I was going to do was I was going to have some fun with the whiteboard. Where are you, whiteboard? There you are. This is my Google Office. All right. So Susan, being a left-hander, has to position her iPad this way. So now you're looking at um, what I'm doing here, and my iPad on the screen. And I'm just going to sign my name. This is a very simple program, and it's free on the App Store. So I'm going to clear everything. There we go. So I can do that. I can tell you guys about some things. That is a yin line, and that is a yang line. And this is, oh, you guessed it, a happy face. Okay, so we know we can work with our iPad. This is an excellent calculator program. I downloaded it off of the actual internet, I do believe. Or actually, it could be an app. But either way, um, you'll know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and change cameras back. Actually, no, I'm not going to change cameras back yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug the iPad, get it out of the way. And the unfortunate part is the MacBook Pro does not have enough portals, if I didn't mention that. So I have to end up pulling out the USB-C that's connected to this and putting in, this is the camera, putting in this connector that goes with the Stream Deck, because it has to be connected to your computer directly. And I'm out of portals. So let me switch this out. And I'm going to pop this in. Yeah, you guys can't see that one. And this is good to go. All right, so that's it. Oh, did I tell you you needed to have QuickTime recording on whenever you're doing this? There's going to be an easier way, I know. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a way to uh, at least do it wirelessly. Where are we putting this? Okay. All right, we're all plugged in. Oh, there we got some light. Let's just take a look at this real quick. We're still going to do our recap. There we go. Let's see. Bang, all right. You can almost see what they say, but I have next slide, previous slide, transition. Down at the bottom where you see the colored light bulb, that's my live start and live end using only one button. And then there's some other things in there, like if I had a slideshow, I could say next slide, next slide, next slide, that sort of thing. So all of these are called hotkeys, which you're gonna locate it excuse me, in the upper right hand corner um where your name is, where your profile name is. And then you're gonna click that little down arrow next to your name in the upper right, and you'll see your profile. And from there, you just um, click on hotkeys. Now, there's several ways to do it without doing it with Stream Deck. Now, there's some free stuff out there you might want to try, but I don't know. Put it in the comments below if you know some way to do it online where you can just click a button with your computer. That'd be great for other people to know. But I do have the Stream Deck. It was budget friendly, even though it took me a while to, you know, hit the button, pull the trigger. Anyway, I did. I pulled the trigger. Um, I did want to try to do something else today, but we'll just make it another day to show you how you can use the monocaster also to hook up with your cell phone, right? But if you know anything about owning an iPhone, it does not have this. Instead, it has that. So I don't have a dongle handy. But the next time we'll do that. We'll hook this up to the Audiocaster mono and we'll make a phone call or have someone call into the broadcast. So you can do that that way without somebody having to come on, invite guests, blah, 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 blah. So you could be streaming live, right, on your channel, and you can have a live call in instead of trying to check the chat. You just get yourself a little special Google number and let that be the way in, right? Easy, easy peasy. Or they can just be in the chat on YouTube and you answer the question that way. But I don't have my dongle, so we're not going to do that one today. It's almost the whisper hour, so I might try and add another overlay. It's a show that I've been thinking about called Whiskey and Whispers. Whispers and whiskey, the midnight hour. It's getting close to the whisper hour. Um, okay, so let's go back to here and we're going to go back to our hello channel. I don't have an overlay on here because I wanted it to be just regular, just me. And if I were to put an overlay on, what would I put on? Just for kicks. I guess this is the only one I have. There we go. And I'm going to have a little fun here and welcome you guys to Studio 1209. And I'm also going to tell you where this is. I should have had this done, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Um, cool. And I'm going to make this a ticker. And I'm going to create, and I'm going to let it tick on. Tick on, baby, tick on. There we go. So this is what we're doing. We're live streaming, powered by the EVmux live streaming software platform. That could actually, that might be too much to make it like a paragraph, opening paragraph, where that would be the teleprompter. That's another thing I've been working on. I'm still gonna get to the recap, I promise. The evaluation of the screen share video that's in here, but I just wanted to, get these little things out of the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide that and that, and then I'm going to I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna remove this banner. There we go. Because what I want to do is I want to get back to here. That's my new transition, and we made that. Okay, so we're getting into what we did, our evaluation. We made that our um, transition piece. So what I'm going to do is see if you guys can follow me on this. I'm going to change my camera. All right. And on the stream deck, now that I'm connected, I am going to hit next slide, and I want to see my transition come through. Bangarang. Okay. So that is that. I'm going to change my camera back. Yeah, it's not in my budget right now, but a switcher is what I need because, oh my goodness. Um, it would probably be the best way to do it. Okay, moving on to moving on to our next slide. We got our transition. Oh, this one is the flip. I think I think they're all the flip now. Thought it was something different. Um, Let me go ahead and I can close that out now. And I'm going to scroll this over. The next thing we did was we set up a slide to screen share and let us, this says desktop, right? No, I want this one. And I'm going to share this here. Cool. And then I'm going to transfer over. That's EVmux's. Okay, since we're talking about EVmux, right? Let's talk about EVmux for a second. I'm a little small here, so I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. Just something quick on the fly, and I'm gonna go up here. I kind of like being up there. All right. So Here it is. This is the software live streaming platform that you want to work with. That's EVmux. This is the home page. It gives you an overview of what goes on here on the platform. I encourage you to read this. Great, great. The pricing plan and all that other good stuff. So, just so you know, excuse me, I am an affiliate with EVmux, so I do have a link that's going to be included in this video. And if you are interested in uh, trying out the EVmux program, you just scroll on down to the bottom after you click on my link. Thank you very much. You're going to scroll on down to the bottom here, or you can just click on pricing because I believe it's hyperlinked. Yeah, actually, yeah. Oh, it's got its own page, but you can scroll on the front page too. All right. So it's not hyperlinked, but you can get it from either the home page or the pricing page. The link will drop you here, and then you make your decision on what you want to do. Start off free. Why not? I did, and I had already paid for another live streaming software. So, hello. But I couldn't resist. I had to go basic. I'm gonna go pro next year because I'm gonna be professional next year. But that's gonna happen next year. Um, so basically 1080p right off the top. Boom. We like it. You can record in 4K, I do believe, but I believe that's in Pro, but I don't see it listed. So I'm not going to say something I don't know, but I do know that it does support 1080p. Thank you very much. And you can get it for free on the free platform. Uh, the storage is adequate. Um, you still get 12 participants on the screen. So go through this. It's a lot. All of this will translate over to the basic for 19. And everything that's in free is in the basic plus. You get unlimited streaming hours. Not sure how many streaming hours you get over here. Does it list it? Does it? Hmm. So there must be a limit to the streaming hours, but it doesn't list it. That's something we might want to ask in the Facebook group, in the EVmux community. All right. And, but you also get to stream to 4 destinations, which is great. Enough for me because I don't even like social media anyway, especially, I won't mention any names. Oh, the logo goes away, powered by EVmux. But hey, I like their logo. And when I'm promoting their product, I will definitely pop the logo in there somewhere. And maybe I'll drop that in while we're working here in this evaluation recap. And then you have the pro version over here, which is everything in free, everything in basic, and a little bit more storage. You get Teams, you get local recording. When I become a professional, I'm gonna get it. But for now, I'm learning. I'm in basic. All right. Let's see. We also did we did the renaming feature. We did all of that good stuff. Um, let's go back to this slide here and then click the next slide. We got the wrong one. We want to do a transition. Okay. So that's that.